The city breathes slower when you're close to me, like even the traffic learns how to listen. Streetlights melting in the cold, and every sound feels forgiven. We don't rush our words, we let them fall like rain. You trace circles on the table like time is something we can tame. Your coffee's gone cold, but you don't mind. You say you like it better this way, like love, like memories, better when they stay. I've been running most of my life from silence, from staying still, but sitting here across from you feels like learning a different skill. I don't need the future tonight, I don't need the past to explain. I just need this slow conversation and the way you say my name. Stay right here in this moment, let the night forget the hours. Let the world keep spinning loudly while we move in something softer. If love is nothing but attention, then I'm giving you my best in this quiet little corner where my heart can finally rest. Your laugh drifts through the room like a song I almost remember. Something between joy and sadness, like late September. You talk about places you've been, cities that changed your tone. I listen like every sentence is leading me closer to home. You say love isn't fireworks, it's the glow after the spark. It's choosing someone gently even when the room gets dark. Your hand brushes against mine, not asking, not demanding, just saying I'm here in a language I'm finally understanding. Stay right here in this moment, let the night forget the hours. Let the world keep spinning loudly while we move in something softer. If love is nothing but attention, then I'm giving you my best in this quiet little corner where my heart can finally rest. I used to think love needed proving, needed noise, needed pain. Now I think it's just two people, not afraid of staying the same, not afraid of being seen, without armor, without defense, just breathing in the silence and calling it presence. Outside the city still awake, taxis humming like a low bass line, but in here time feels optional, like we politely asked it to resign. You smile and say we should go, but neither of us moves, as if standing up would break the spell we accidentally bruised. So stay right here in this moment, let the night forget the hours. Let the world keep spinning loudly while we move in something softer. If love is nothing but attention, then I'm giving you my best in this quiet little corner where my heart can finally rest. Right here. Right here. There's a softness in the way you say goodbye, like you're never really leaving, like the door stays open in your eyes. We've been dancing around each other for weeks now, maybe more. You say you like the space between us. I say I'm learning to agree. Let me stay a little longer in this almost love we made, where nothing's broken, nothing's promised, nothing needs to be explained. I don't need you forever, I don't need a perfect start. Just let me stay a little longer where I can hear your heart. The music plays low in the background, like it's scared to interrupt. We move closer without noticing, like gravity gave up. You tell me about a heartbreak from a long forgotten year. I don't try to fix it, I just stay right here. You smile like that surprised you, like being heard feels new. And I realize how rare it is to simply let someone be you. No declarations, no demands, just hands finding hands. Let me stay a little longer in this almost love we made, where nothing's broken, nothing's promised, nothing needs to be explained. I don't need you forever, I don't need a perfect start. Just let me stay a little longer where I can hear your heart. I used to think love had to hurt to feel real, to feel deep. Now I think love is just comfort you're finally allowed to keep. Outside the rain starts falling, soft enough to feel intentional. You laugh and say cinematic, I say it's educational, teaching me that some things arrive only when you stop chasing, only when you sit in the quiet and let yourself be patient. So let me stay a little longer in this almost love we made. If it ends, let it end gently. If it grows, let it take its shape. I don't need a guarantee, I just need this part. So let me stay a little longer where I can hear your heart. The moon hangs low over the water, like it's listening to. Every wave repeats your name in a language I almost knew. You say the ocean reminds you that nothing stays the same. I say that's what scares me most. You say that's the game. We walk barefoot on cool sand, let the night erase our plans. Talking slow like we've learned to rush and never understands. I tell you about my fear of endings, you tell me endings aren't real. They're just doors changing colors depending on how you feel. Your shoulder against my arm feels like a promise without words. Let's not define this feeling, let's not call it love just yet. Let it be a slow unfolding, a beautiful unfinished sentence. If tomorrow asks for answers, we'll pretend that we never heard. Tonight we're just two hearts listening to everything we haven't said. The city lights behind us flicker like old memories losing their grip. You say you loved before, but never like this. Not loud, not dramatic, not begging to be seen, just something warm and need your hand. Let's not define this feeling, let's not call it love just yet. Let it be a slow unfolding, a beautiful unfinished sentence. If tomorrow asks for answers, we'll pretend we never heard. Tonight we're just two hearts listening to everything we haven't said. Maybe love is just permission to stay exactly where you are, to stop pretending you're incomplete, to stop chasing something far. Maybe love is not a promise or a future carved in stone. Maybe it's just this moment and not feeling alone. The tide moves in without warning, just like everything that matters. I think about all the moments I tried to force instead of gather. You lean and rest your head right where my doubts used to live, and suddenly I understand how easy it is to forgive. So let's not define this feeling, let's not rush it into shape. Let it breathe, let it wander, let it gently rearrange. If tomorrow brings questions, we'll smile and let them wait. Tonight we're just two souls learning how beautiful it is to hesitate. Stay. Stay. We keep calling this casual, like naming it smaller. We'll keep it from growing. Your jacket on my chair again, like it belongs there. Your perfume in the hallway, like it refuses to disappear. We talk about random things, movies work the heat, but our eyes keep returning to the words underneath. I've known attraction that was loud, that wanted to be seen, but this feels like a secret that's somehow clean, like it doesn't need to prove itself, it just exists. Like a song you hum alone that you'd never wanna miss, and when you say I should go, your voice doesn't mean it. So stay a little, stay longer, stay until the night forgets, stay until our guarded hearts stop holding their breath. We don't have to call it anything, we don't have to make it grand. Just stay a little, stay longer, let me hold your hand. You tell me you're afraid of labels, afraid of expectations, afraid of waking up someday to broken celebrations. I tell you I understand, I've lived inside escape, I've left rooms before they could hurt me, I've run from my own shape, but you make running feel unnecessary, like standing still is brave, and I'm not used to bravery in the small ways that's safe. You lean your head on my shoulder like you're trusting a ledge, and I realize love is often just choosing not to hedge. No promises, city noise, a distant siren passing cars. But in here we're softer, like we moved beyond the stars. You smile and finally exhale, like you've been tight all day. And it hits me that love is often just giving someone space to stay. So stay a little, stay long, stay until the night forgets. Stay until our guarded hearts stop holding their breath. We don't have to call it anything, we don't have to understand. Just stay a little, stay longer, let me hold your hand. Stay longer. I met you in a room that didn't matter, but you did. And now every small place feels like it might change my life again. You were leaning on a doorway, half smile, quiet eyes, like you'd already learned how to let the world pass by. I was talking too fast, trying to be interesting. You listened like you weren't judging, like you were simply witnessing. We made conversation out of nothing, coffee, weather, city lights, but somehow every sentence felt like stepping into something right. You said you liked old records, the warm crackle, the slow hum. I said I liked the way you paused before you let your words become. And I knew in that soft second I'd remember you for years, because you have the kind of presence, the kind that doesn't need a stage. You don't ask the room to notice, you just change it when you stay. And I don't know what this is yet, but I know it feels sincere. So if you're leaving, leave slowly, let me keep you near. Let me keep you near. We walked outside into the evening where the street felt like a song. Taxis sliding like little waves, neon turning gold and warm. You asked me what I was running from, I laughed like it was a joke. Then I realized you weren't laughing, and my mask finally broke. I told you I'm good at beginnings, bad at middle, worse at ends. I'm good at charming a moment, bad at keeping what I meant. You said you weren't looking for perfect, you were looking for honest, and something in that word felt like a door I'd never opened. We sat on a curb for a while, no rush, no show, just two people breathing like the city finally slowed. You said love should feel like peace, not like proving you're enough. And I felt my whole chest soften, like I'd been holding on to rough. And I didn't know I needed it until you said it out loud. Because you have the kind of presence, the kind that doesn't need a stage. You don't ask the room to notice, you just change it when you stay. And I don't know what this is yet, but I know it feels sincere. So if you're leaving, leave slowly, let me keep you near. Maybe I've been confusing chaos with love. Maybe I've been addicted to the rush. But you feel like a quiet morning when nothing needs to be rushed. You feel like a hand on my shoulder saying breathe, you're safe. And I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want it to fade. We stood up and started walking, shoulders brushing now and then. You told me about your childhood, how you learned to start again. I told you about my fear of staying have that kind of presence, the kind that doesn't need a stage. You don't ask the room to notice, you just change it when you stay. And I don't know what this will become, but I know what it feels like here. So if you're leaving, leave slowly, let me keep you near. Leave slowly. You saying I used to be in hell, like it's something you forgot you deserve. You make jokes when things get serious, like laughter is your shield. I recognize it because I've worn it, and I know how it feels to want love but fear the weight of it, to want closeness but keep space, to crave the warmth and still flinch when it looks you in the face. We talk about everything except us, as if saying it would break it. But every pause between your words feels like you're trying not to make it obvious that you're hoping to, that you're scared to. And I don't wanna rush you, I just wanna be real. Let me hold you softly like you're something rare. Let me love you gently like you had to be strong everywhere. We don't need a big confession, we don't need a perfect start. Just let me hold you softly, let me ease your heart. I've loved people who allowed people who burned hot and fast, but you're like a candle in the dark, quiet, steady, built to last. And I'm learning lasting is beautiful, even if it's not dramatic, even if it doesn't make a scene, even if it's simply automatic. You look at me like you're deciding if you can trust what you feel. And I sit with that patience, because patience is love that's real. Take your time, I'm not leaving. Let me hold you softly like you're something rare. Let me love you gently like you had to be strong everywhere. We don't need a big confession, we don't need a perfect start. Just let me hold you softly, let me ease your heart. I'm not here to demand, I'm not here to take, I'm here to be the quiet place where you can finally break. Not in pieces, not in pain, just open, just honest, like breathing out after years of holding it. We sit close and the world gets quiet, like it's giving us room. And for the first time in a long time, I don't fear the future, because the future can wait. Right now you're here, and that's enough. Let me hold you softly like you're something rare. Let me love you gently like you had to be strong everywhere. Just let me hold you softly, let me ease your heart. Softly, yeah. Softly. every street light learned a softer color. Like even the loudest corners have somewhere quiet to hide. We step out of the subway into warm night air. Your hand finds my sleeve like it's already been there. Cars pass like distant waves, voices blur into music, and I realize I'm smiling without trying to do it. You point at a small cafe, still open, still glowing. You say let's sit for a minute, like time isn't showing. Yeah, we order something simple, one drink, two straws, and I laugh at myself because I've forgotten how to pause. I've spent so long chasing that I forgot how to arrive. So let the night be slow, let the lights be warm, let the world keep rushing while we stay in calm. If love is just a moment that you choose to make real, then stay right here beside me and let me feel what I feel. You tell me about your day, but you don't complain. You talk like you've learned how to carry pain without letting it harden you, without letting it win. You say some days are heavy and you breathe it in. I wanna fix everything, but you don't ask for that. You just want someone who can sit in the wait without turning away, without changing the subject, without making a speech, just staying close enough. And I understand that love can be quiet. So let the night be slow, let the lights be warm, let the world keep rushing while we stay in calm. If love is just a moment that you choose to make real, then stay right here beside me and let me feel what I feel. Maybe we've been taught that love should be fireworks, that it should be loud enough to prove it hurts. But I don't want the kind of love that leaves scars for evidence. I want the kind of love that feels like presence. We walk again, quieter now. The city's still awake, but our footsteps slow like we're not in a race. You lean into my shoulder like the night is safe, and I realize safety is rare and worth everything it takes. So let the night be slow, let the lights be warm, let the world keep rushing while we stay in calm. If love is just a moment that you choose to make real, then stay right here beside me and let me feel what I feel. Let me feel. I keep thinking about the sea, not because I miss it, but because it reminds me how love returns in waves. You told me that you're afraid of deep water, not because you can't swim, but because you can't see the bottom. I laughed then lightly, but now I understand. You weren't talking about water, you were talking about love. You were talking about trust, you were talking about giving someone the part of you you can't map. I've been the kind of person who keeps one foot on the shore, who says I'm in but stays close to the door. Not because I don't feel, but because I feel too much, and I'm scared of the moment when almost turns into us. But you make the ocean look gentle when you're standing next to me. So take me deeper if you're willing, not fast, not reckless, just honest, just feeling. Let me learn your currents, let me learn your pace. If love is water, let me trust the waves. We talk late into the night about things we never say. You tell me about your mother and the way she used to pray. I tell you about my father and the way he stayed quiet. We laugh at the similarities like we didn't plan it. You say I don't want a perfect love, you say I want a real one, a love that can hold silence without becoming a wall, and something in me loosens like a knot finally given, because I've been waiting for that. A love that feels like living, no drama, no proving, just two people choosing. So take me deeper if you're willing, not fast, not reckless, just honest, just feeling. Let me learn your currents, let me learn your pace. If love is water, let me trust the waves. I'm tired of standing in shallow places, calling it safety. I'm tired of letting fear drive the shape of my heart. If you're here and you're real, then I wanna meet you with my whole self, not my half self, not my careful self. We walk by the river now, city lights on the skin of it, and I see the sea in that water. I see the way it moves, and I think about how love is similar, how it doesn't stay still, how it asks you to step in, even when you can't control it. So take me deeper if you're willing, not fast, not reckless, just honest, just feeling. Let me learn your currents, let me learn your pace. If love is water, let me trust the waves. Trust the waves. Trust the waves. Trust the waves. Sometimes love arrives not like a storm, but like a lamp turning on in a quiet room. I used to think I needed certainty, needed a plan, needed proof, but you showed up with questions and somehow that felt like truth. You never promised me forever, you never tried to sell me a dream. You just stayed consistent in all the little unseen things. You answered when you said you would, you remember what I said. You noticed when my voice changed and asked if I was okay, and that kind of attention, that kind of care felt so unfamiliar. It almost made me scared, because being cared for is its own kind of vulnerability. So keep the light on in this quiet room. Let the world be complicated, let love be simple too. We don't need to you about my bad habits, how I leave before I'm left, how I joke when I'm hurting, how I hide what I can't fix. You didn't look disappointed, you didn't try to change my shape. You just said thank you for telling me, like honesty was brave. I'm learning how to be seen without rehearsing, how to be loved without earning, how to sit in peace without feeling guilty, how to breathe and not expect the floor to disappear. You make calm feel possible, and that changes everything. So keep the light on in this quiet room. Let the world be complicated, let love be simple too. We don't need to rush the story, we don't need to prove it's true. Just keep the light on and I'll stay with you. Maybe love is not fireworks, maybe love is not pain, maybe love is a steady hand in the middle of the rain. Maybe love is learning that you don't have to run, that you can be a whole person and still choose someone. We fall asleep to the sound of nothing, just our breathing slow and even. And I think about how rare it is to feel safe enough to soften. When morning comes you smile like you're not afraid of tomorrow. And I realize tomorrow feels lighter because you're here, because you're real. So keep the light on in this quiet room. Let the world be complicated, let love be simple too. We don't need to rush the story, we don't need to prove it's true. Just keep the light on and I'll stay with you. Keep the light on, keep the light on. We don't talk of the future much, like it might scare the present away. You say you've learned to live inside today, not because tomorrow isn't real, but because tomorrow borrows too much from how you choose to feel. I tell you I admire that, the way you don't rush time, the way you let moments arrive without forcing them to align. We walk through streets we've walked before, but they feel slightly new, like familiarity becomes beautiful when it's shared with you. You point out details I've missed, a door frame, a song, a sound, and I realize love might be learning how to look around. You make presence feel intentional. Let's stay inside this moment, let it stretch, let it breathe. We don't need to name tomorrow to know this is something real. If love is simply showing up without armor, without disguise, then let's stay inside this moment and let the rest arrive. You tell me you used to overthink every step, every word, afraid of making the wrong move, afraid of not being heard. I tell you I used to disappear before things got too deep. We laugh at how different fears can teach the same lesson to keep. You reach for my hand naturally, like it's always been there, and I feel something unclench inside, like my body finally agrees that closeness doesn't have to hurt, that comfort doesn't have to be earned, that love can be something you allow, not something you burn. I don't feel the need to run. Let's stay inside this moment, let it stretch, let it breathe. We don't need to name tomorrow to know this is something real. If love is simply showing up without armor, without disguise, feel without putting it to the test. I don't need certainty tonight. I don't need a map or sign. I just need this quiet confidence that right now is enough. The sky darkens slowly, like it's respecting our pace. Streetlights flicker on, giving everything a softer face. You smile at me without reason, and that somehow feels complete. Like happiness doesn't need a story, it just needs a seed. So let's stay inside this moment. Let it stretch, let it breathe. If tomorrow asks questions, we'll smile and disagree. If love is simply showing up and letting yourself arrive, then let's stay inside this moment and let the rest take time. Take time. Take time. There's a window in the living room that catches the city just right, like it knows when to soften the edges of everything we didn't say tonight. We sit on opposite ends of the couch, not distant, just careful, like we're both aware of how easily things can become meaningful. You ask me how I've been sleeping, I laugh and change the subject, then you wait, not pushing, and somehow that makes me trust it. I tell you the truth, slowly, about the nights that feel too long, about how silence used to scare me until I learned how to sit alone. You don't interrupt, you don't rush, you let the space do what it does, and I realize how rare it is to feel heard without being judged. You don't try to save me, you just stay with me. So let the evening linger, let the minutes lose their names, let this feeling stay undefined and still feel safe. We don't need to rush a meaning, we don't need to solve the art. If love begins with listening, then we're already at the start. You talk about your past like it's something you've forgiven, not erased, not denied, just gently reposition. You say healing wasn't loud, it didn't come with closure scenes, it came with choosing better mornings and kinder in-betweens. I tell you about the times I stayed too long where I didn't belong, how I confused being needed with being loved all along. You nod like you've been there too, like pain is a shared language, and suddenly I feel less alone in the things I couldn't manage. There's comfort in being understood without explanation. So let the evening linger, let the minutes lose their names, let this feeling stay undefined and still feel safe. We don't need to rush a meaning, we don't need to solve the art. If love begins with listening, then we're already at the start. Maybe love doesn't arrive with answers or certainty, maybe it just arrives with someone willing to sit with you patiently, not trying to make it brighter, not trying to dim the dark, just holding the space steady while you slowly open your heart. The city hums outside again like it never noticed us pause, but in here something settled like dust after applause. You lean back, close your eyes, and I watch you breathe, thinking how beautiful it is to witness someone at ease. So let the evening linger, let the minutes lose their names. say goodbye like it's never final, like the door is just resting. We stand too close for strangers, too far for something defined. Your key's already in your hand, but your eyes still in mine. You say, I had a good time, like it's not enough to explain what's happening in the silence between staying and walking away. I tell myself not to read into it, not to hope too much, but hope doesn't ask permission. It just shows up when it wants, and you have that kind of presence that lingers after you leave, like a song that keeps playing even after you can't hear it. I don't wanna rush you, I don't wanna pull. Just don't disappear on me, don't fade into memory. If this is only a moment, let it be a gentle one, please. You don't have to promise tomorrow, you don't have to stay tonight. Just don't disappear on me like you were never here in my life. You say you're not good with endings, you say you tend to drift. I say I understand because I've done the same thing. We laugh softly at the honesty, at how human it sounds. Two people admitting they're still figuring it out. You step toward the door, then pause like you forgot something. I feel my heart lift over something that might be nothing. You turn, smile again, and for a second time bends, like the universe is asking if we want to pretend this ends. I don't need clarity, I just need truth. Just don't disappear on me, don't fade into memory. If this is only a moment, let it be a gentle one, please. You don't have to promise tomorrow, you don't have to stay tonight. Just don't disappear on me like you were never here in my life. I've loved people who vanished without saying goodbye, left me talking to echoes, wondering why. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking for proof. I'm just asking you to leave without erasing the truth. You finally leave, step outside, night air between us now. You say, text me when you get home, like it means something somehow. I watch you walk away slowly, not turning back this time. But you don't disappear, you stay right here in my mind. So don't disappear on me. So disappear on me. So disappear on me. So don't disappear on me.
In the quiet cafe down in Leblon, sipping black coffee as the day is gone. Your silhouette lingers by the open door. Waves whisper secrets from the distant shore. The evening light paints the walls in gold. Stories of love that will never grow old.
Oh, Leblon nights so soft and slow, where the heart learns what it needs to know.
Let the strings carry me gently away
to the place where you promised to stay.
Jazz on the radio, faint and low. Couples sway softly in the afterglow. Your laugh still echoes in the smoke-filled air. I close my eyes and imagine you there. The ocean calls with its timeless song, pulling me back where we both belong.
Oh, Leblon nights so soft and slow, where the heart learns what it needs to know.
Let the strings carry me gently away
to the place where you promised to stay.
Time moves like waves on the sand,
Slipping softly through my hand.
Streetlights flicker as the night unfolds. Memories warmer than the stories told. One more espresso, one more dream. In this cafe where the world feels serene.
Leblon nights so soft and slow, forever in my heart you'll glow.
Let the orchestra fade into the sea.